achiever. And yet you willingly entered into a show na, you face the possibility of getting fired every week in front of a lot of people. So how did you psych yourself for that?
I think, well, number one, I repositioned how I saw it. Even if I may have been the first one to be booted out, that's still better than who I was before. So the goal is always to be better off than who you are before. So for me, it's always a winning situation. That's one. And number two, I guess I was so gritty that for me, losing was not an option. So I had that mindset. And for me, like, if you know me personally, I'm a very proud Filipino. So after having traveled so much, I always, raise the flag. And for me, it was the opportunity to show that if the Singaporeans and Malaysians would sometimes bully us in the business world, I want to prove that we can beat you in this stage.
I saw your winning moment when you entered into the car. You were parang, what was the emotion then? Kasi diba parang ikaw na yung winner and yet you seem so relaxed and calm when you got inside the car.
Well, because I was staged, that's why. Because we were so tired, so we had to do some of the shoots the next day. That's one. But if I were to share the real experience I had when I won, I wasn't really expecting it because Tony had a curveball where he said, Jonathan Yambut, so he was about to fire me, and then he changed his hand to like that. And if you read my book, I had one chapter about this, and that's probably because he said he changed his mind because of my speech. And he said what really moved him was that there was no one in the competition who wanted it so bad that I did because of what I represented. And yeah, I guess that showed all throughout the competition.
And yun nga, sinasabi mo, purpose, and being able to raise the Filipino flag. Talking about purpose, JP, can you share naman about your journey? When was that point? Kasi sinabi mo, di ba, when you started out at Sun Life, parang you didn't think so much of it, but what was the turning point when you felt like, I can do this, I'm willing to embrace this opportunity now?
At the end of the day, you really have to check how you think, what's in your head. Sometimes circumstances are feeding how we think, diba? But then you really have to, sabi nga nila, kanina ni Mr. Yabut, itaboy mo yung lettuce, diba? Because that's what's clouding or affecting how you decide on how to go about your life. If you change the way you think, you can change your life, diba? You can change your circumstances. You can, if a curveball is thrown at you, you can look at it as a negative thing, it's about to hit you. Or you can look at it as an opportunity for you to be able to learn more. Or to explore or widen your horizons. Because sabi ko nga kanina, everything that you need is already in you. Whether you came from the province of Mr. Yabut, who apparently ended up to be the apprentice of Mr. Fernandez, or from someone who came from Harvard, you have it in you already. So it's how you adapt to life circumstances, and how you also take out the bad stuff from your head.